Հոգևոր հայրեր, անկեղծ հայրենագիտներ, այսքան չարիք թե մոռանան մեր որդիք, թող ողջ աշխարհ հային գարթա նախադինք։ Ուր էլ լինեմ, չեմ մոռանա, ես ողբացային երգերը մեր, չեմ մոռանա աղոտ դարձած երկաթակիր քրքերը մեր, ինչքան էլ սուր սիրտս խոցեն արյունաքամ վերքերը մեր, էլի ես ворդ ու առնաբար իմ Հայաստանն եմ սիրում։ The year is 1965, the occasion 50th anniversary of the Armenian Genocide in Big Faya, Lebanon. Barely 4 years old, sitting on the shoulders of my father, with my grandfather to my left and my mother to my right, I marvel at the shape of the abstract figure, a bronze monument of a woman that stands overlooking the Mediterranean Sea. She is kneeling with her arms and upper body stretched towards the sky. Her posture is at once humble and forceful. Her position suggests that of a woman in prayer, beseeching the Almighty. Her solid, massive legs are firmly grounded in the earth, signaling the importance of land to the sustainability of her people and declaring that she will not give up that ground. Her head is tilted back, looking at the skies above. She is surrounded by countless Armenian men, women, and children, young and old alike, descendants of the Armenian Genocide 50 years earlier. There was an eerie silence. Then I heard the words, "We shall never forget." Today, 47 years since 1965, 97 years since 1915, let us assure the world about that which we need no reassurance, because that guarantee flows in our blood and rests in our bones. Today, let us assure Turkey, from Ankara to Washington, D.C., from Yerevan to Beirut, from Paris to Buenos Aires, from Istanbul to Los Angeles. We have not forgotten, we shall never forget, and we will make sure Turkey never forgets. You denialist Turkey and your friends of convenience will be made to remember, for you refuse to do so on your own. We will not give up an inch of our patrimony, nor will we give up an ounce of our heritage, our ժառանգություն, ոչ կնահանջենք, ոչ անգհրաժարենք մեր սուրբ ժառանգությունեն. The Armenian Bar Association, all member organizations of the United Armenian Council of Los Angeles, the Armenians of California, of the United States of America, and indeed Armenians all over the world will never forget. The United States Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, while a U.S. Senator, said, and I quote, "Our common morality and our nation's credibility as a voice for human rights challenge us to ensure that the Armenian Genocide be recognized," unquote. Then U.S. Senator Barack Obama made the following remark: "The genocide of Armenians reflects historic facts." Mr. President, respectfully, please read our lips. It's not just Metz Yeren. It is Hayotz Tzeraspanut Yun. It is the Armenian Genocide. Madam Secretary of State, you may have forgotten, but we shall never forget. These unfulfilled promises about recognition of the genocide serve to perpetuate and replicate the 97-year-old horrors and sadly breathe life into the despicable legacy of its perpetrators. The genocide is a recurring nightmare which every Armenian of my generation, the ones before it and the ones after, including the generation of my two daughters, live and relive, with each utterance by the denialist regime of Turkey and with each reference by a world leader who calls the events of 1915 by any name other than its true name, the Armenian Genocide. Yet today, civilized Turks, from brave scholars, journalists, and intellectuals, to Turks whose parents and grandparents spoke Armenian, who were Armenian, and despite having Turkish names today, and despite living in towns and villages which are no longer referred to by their Armenian names, remember the Armenians of 1915. They remember those who perished, and they remember the Armenian Genocide. These Turks say they are all Hrant Dink. I also say I am Hrant Dink. We all are Hrant Dink. And I say I am the Armenian Genocide. We all are the Armenian Genocide. The best way to guarantee a loss is to quit. Armenians did not quit in 1915, will not quit now, nor will we ever quit. We Armenians fixate on the past and welcome it into our present. A new generation of Armenians today, including those in the ranks of the Armenian Bar, founded by a grandson of genocide survivors, have embarked on a journey of illumination. Our mission is to widen the specter of knowledge about the Armenian genocide and man's inhumanity to man. Therefore, the battle of the Armenian Bar is the legal arena. Today, due to our role in the Griswold case, students in public schools in Massachusetts, as part of the regular curriculum, are taught about the Armenian Genocide. Today, as a result of the New York Life Insurance case, descendants of genocide victims were, in some small measure, vindicated. Today, we continue to work towards bringing justice in U.S. courts for the descendants of the Armenian Genocide, even when obstacles have been placed before us, as they have been in the Mosesian case. Today, we should not treasure the approval of those who doubt the truth of the genocide, a direct and proximate cause of which is our presence on these shores and every other shore spread around the globe. Our presence in all places not called historic Armenia. Instead, we should treasure two things: truth and justice. Jeshmardutun yev artarutun. And in the name of both, we serve notice to the world. Those who deny the Armenian Genocide and who politicize its historically documented fact shall not deter us. Out of bondage, we have freed ourselves. Denialists, beware. Here we are, here to stay. Here we come. Thank you.
Garo. The next speaker is Congressman Adam Schiff.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to join you today to pay tribute to the 1.5 million men, women, and children who lost their lives, and to speak plainly about a serious subject, no more serious than genocide. It is an honor to be with you, and as we pay tribute to the loss of so many,